Ladies and gentlemen, I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to look at just a few things that is coming up in update 10. Yes, update 10. There's actually quite a few things coming in update 10, and we're going to just have a look at some of them. So we've got a new map, we've got a new tech tree, we've got rebalanced lines, and of course we have other things in that as well. So first up, we are going to have a look at some rebalanced lines. So of course it is the FV4202 line, not so much the FV4202 itself, but the tech tree. So as you can see, the tier 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 are all being rebalanced. So if you look at the from the comet, you will notice on the right side that will actually start getting some hash. Yay! I love hash. Everybody should love hash. Hash is amazing. So hash shells penetration is 142 millimeters of pen, which is actually very, very good. The reload time at just 4.4 seconds as well. So that is very, very good. Finally, some British tanks, more British tanks are getting that hash. And of course, if you want to look at the armor as well, it is getting buffed. The turret cheeks going from 111 to 148. The gun mantlet 111 to 154. Upper part of the gun mantlet 55 to 95. Part around the gun mantlet at 111 to 154. Engine power is decreasing and the gun dispersion is increasing, and the penetration of the standard shell 148 to 155. So very, very nice buff there for the Comet. That is going to be a very good tank. The same there with the Centurion Mark 1. Pretty much most of it is the same. Obviously it's now getting the hash at 170 millimeters and the reload is just 5.2 seconds. So very, very nice. Now moving up to the Centurion Mark 7-1, the armor is getting better. You can see the turret's cheek is going from 178 to 192, turret's roof 92 to 104, gun mantlet 234 to 248, reload time of the 105 millimeter is going from 9.4 to 8.8. Dispersion is 0.345 to 0.336. Standard shell velocity is getting lower for both guns, and the HE shell penetration for both guns 105 to 65. So that is I think that's the cheap hash, not the actual hash. So that is the British line. Moving on to the American E4 line. So you can see the Hellcat there is getting a buff. It's actually getting a gun mantlet buff. What else is it going to get? The gun reload time is actually being nerfed. Damage per shot is actually going up. So a bit of hit and miss there for the Hellcat. Some buffs, a little nerf there, but not too much. The T25-2 as well. I mean, look at the armor is almost being doubled there. Armor behind the gun mantlet, so that's just being fixed pretty much. HP, more HP. Dispersion on turret traverse there. Damage is getting more damage per shot. It's getting worse gun depression, however, it's getting worse speed and it's getting worse engine power. So again, I still think that is an overall buff for the T25-2. T28 prototype, not the best of tanks if I'm honest, but the whole side is going up to 62 millimeters. The gun mantlet from 133 to 223, so a massive gun mantlet buff there for the armor. Dispersion is getting better on turret traverse. Top speed 20 to 28, which is very nice. Shell velocity there is being reduced a little bit, but again, overall not bad for the T28 prototype. Unfortunately, there is no T28 here in this buff, but you know, it is what it is. So the T30 is getting again a bit of change there. So shell penetration is actually dropping. The armor is going up. Top speed is going up. Aim time is going down. And yes, again, bit of hit and miss there for the T30, but the T11, the T110 E4. The armor on the turret cheeks is going to 258, which is very nice. The turret Barbetti, whatever that is 152 to 221. Nice buff. And the turret's machine gun cupola is going from 152 to 187. The HP is going up. The shell penetration is going down, but I mean, it's still decent penetration. Shell velocity is going down. Engine power is going up. Gun dispersion is going up. Reload time is going down. So actually, overall, I do think that is a nice little buff for the E4. And of course, the AMX50B. We're just going to have a look at the AMX50B here, because more importantly, the shell reload time in between the magazine is going down to 2.73. So you take a shot, so it's going from 3 seconds, you shoot your gun, 3 seconds later you get another shell, so on. That is going down to 2.73, and of course it is getting less HP, and the top's reverse speed is going up a little bit. So a nice buff there for the AMX50B. So moving on, what else is there in this update? Now, autoloaders, this next update is going to be very, very nice. Why is that? Why is autoloaders or auto reloaders, especially those that have really bad DPM, like the Minotauro and stuff like that? Well, when update 10 hits, going forward, whenever you start a battle, your tank will already be fully loaded. So when normally right now you start the game, then your gun reloads, it reloads. But going forward, it will be automatically loaded straight away. The battle starts, you've already got your shells. Very, very nice for those like the TVP, stuff like that, tanks that are very, very fast and with a long reload, the T92 E2, etc., the Sheridan, things like that. But more importantly, it'll be more important for tanks with autoloaders, you know, the TVP and the Caro and stuff like that. So that is actually a very, very nice buff for most autoloaders. Of course, we are going to look at the new map and the new tech tree as well. So I've basically just stole this content from Joe. Thank you, Joe. Obviously, he done a live stream with Wargaming, and very good live stream. Go and check it out. I'm sure with 150,000 subs, I'm sure most of you are already subscribed to him. But yeah, the new Czech line, as you can see, the VZ55 is the top of the tree. Now, I haven't read too much into details with these tanks, but these are going to have some kind of new mechanic. The new mechanics basically, I believe, quote me if I'm wrong, is if you go forward or backwards up to 10 kilometers per hour, your aiming time and dispersion and stuff won't change. It will stay the same, so you can actually move. This is going to be better for newer players or players with not so much skill. So you can go less than 10 kilometers an hour in forward or reverse, and your aim time and your dispersion will still be like you're not moving. So that's the new mechanic with these tanks. So if you look at the bottom, you've got the tier 10, the VZ55, tier 9, TNH, TVZ51, and so on and so on. But I mean, it's not a bad tank, but it's not the best. It's okay. I mean, these are heavy tanks, so yeah, this tank isn't so bad. But you'll see when the tank obviously comes. Yes, it's still definitely worth grinding. It is from tier 6 on the tech tree. Tier 6, tier 7, tier 8, tier 9, and of course tier 10. So that is the new tech tree. Let's just fast forward it, Joe. Let's see if you. This ain't the new map. This is the new map. So the new map, Lagoon, actually looks like a very, very good map. I'm not gonna lie, it does look like a good map. It looks big. It really does look big, and there's a lot of places that you can hide around a corner. There's a load of bushes. There's a couple of bridges. It really does look like a very, very good map, and I really can't wait to play this map on the live server. So yeah, that is pretty much the majority of of the next update, update 10. Obviously, it's the big update. Of course, 10 is the big update, so they wanted to make it special. Usually these kind of updates, or normal updates, you might get a new line or you might get a new map, but because it is 10, you're getting a few lines that are rebalanced. You're also getting a new tech tree. You're also getting a new map, and of course we're getting the fully loaded shells as well on top of that. So hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Let me know if you're looking forward to update 10 in the comments below. If you are, hit that subscribe button now. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm meadsyreplays, and I will catch you all soon. Bye bye. With